people for non-immigrant visas. There's this column in DS 160 that says, "Do you have any relative in the US?" And then I think there's also some that say, "Do you have any other friends or family or stuff like that?" Most embassies ask those questions, and these answers have always been a no. Like for me, when before I got into this many years ago, everybody said no. But in actual sense, they say because this reduces your chances of getting a visa, there are possibilities that you're going to migrate because you have this person. That's not true. And in reality, how many of us don't have families? But let's say there could be just one of the 1% that don't have families. So why are you going there on vacation? Because I just heard of Disney World. Why is it the first place? Now, I'm not saying that it may not be the first and you don't have relatives, but there are a lot of things that are not true. And most times that visa is turned down. And the next time you go for a visa, suddenly someone is inviting you. And then they just ask some kind of questions and he goes, puts you out of the line, and then gets to a point in the interview and asks you, how long have you known this caller who is inviting you or who you want to go and visit? You want to put it for the longest possible time because you want to create that strong relationship. And you say, I've known him for like maybe 7 or 8 years. But you were here 2 years ago. He won't tell you, but he refuses you because you were here 2 years ago. You never had relatives. Suddenly you have caller and you knew him 6 years ago. Well, when you came 6 years ago, you knew nobody.